Movies affect us because of the combined impact of images, music, dialogue, lighting, sound, and special effects. They can elicit deep feelings and help us reflect on our lives. They can actually help the economy grow. They can inspire individuals and expand our fundamental knowledge of the world around us. Without them, we might fail to make significant realizations about ourselves or even the world. The truth is that a film's ability to communicate and entertain is a consumable type of experience. They are effective at delivering messages that can have significant meanings. When it comes to intellectual and developmental disabilities, IDD, movies have the power of creating a more inclusive society, breaking old prejudices and patterns, and even showing that not only people with IDD are impacted, but also their advocates and people around them.
How did I get BPD? Is BPD curable? How serious is BPD? Is BPD easy to fix? Is BPD genetic? Did I get the BPD from my mother? I got it from my mother, right? Again, just like rapid fire, just like answer, don't think about it.
Advocates like direct support professionals, DSPs, who many times are mistakenly thought of as caregivers. In this video, you're going to discover the main differences between a caregiver and a DSP through 3 different movie scenes. I got this. This scene shows the difference between a direct support professional and a caregiver. And if you could choose only one scene here, this looks like the best one. Here we see Driss, who was hired to serve as a DSP, working with a caregiver to help Philippe, a quadriplegic man. What makes this scene memorable is that while the caregiver is trying her best to be as gentle as possible with Philippe, Driss simply picks him up and places him on a wheelchair, saying, "See, I got this." The scene is great because through this simple gesture, Driss shows that DSPs and caregivers can work together with different functions. The caregiver manages Philippe's medication. The DSP makes Philippe realize that his disability is not a reason for him to receive special treatment. Paragliding. No, DSPs don't have to take part in extreme sports. But this scene definitely is an example of the difference between caregiving and supporting. While a caregiver's job is to assess medical needs, provide a care plan with the help of housekeeping, and sometimes even do things for their client, a DSP helps their clients become independent and helps them live a fulfilled life. A DSP empowers them to make choices on their own, even if a choice includes paragliding. The restaurant.
Bon, Philippe, je vais pas rester déjeuner. Pourquoi? Je vous laisse pas seul, hein?
A DSP helps his clients become the best version of themselves. DSPs assist them in becoming responsible for themselves financially, personally, and professionally. DSPs also serve as ambassadors, connecting people with IDD to society, and that includes dating. And in the Untouchables closing scene, that is precisely what we see. Driss discovers that Philippe has a relationship with Eleanor, but only through written correspondence. Driss encourages him to meet her, but Philippe fears her reaction when she discovers his disability. Driss then convinces Philippe to talk to Eleanor on the phone. Philippe finally agrees with Driss to send a photo of himself in a wheelchair. He later hesitates and asks his aide, Yvonne, to send a picture before his accident. Finally, a date between Eleanor and Philippe is agreed upon. At the last minute, Philippe is too frightened to meet Eleanor and leaves with Yvonne before Eleanor arrives. Philippe then calls Driss and invites him to travel in his private jet for a paragliding weekend in the Alps. In the end scene, Driss surprises Philippe by taking him to a fancy restaurant on the seafront. Driss suddenly leaves the table and says good luck to Philippe during his lunch date. A few seconds later, Eleanor arrives. Emotionally touched, Philippe looks through the window and sees Driss outside. Smiling at him, Driss bids Philippe farewell and walks away as Philippe and Eleanor chat and enjoy each other's company. Now that you got to the end of this video, you know how DSPs and caregivers play different roles in the lives of people with DD. And you've seen examples of this based on the movie The Untouchables. We hope this video helps both the advocates and the members of the DD community better understand each of these professions, so they know exactly what to expect from each other. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please share this video with all the people you know who support someone with developmental disabilities. And remember, First Choice Family Services is your information resource for the DSP industry.